Oh, I'm on live? Oh, shit, I didn't even realize that. I'm putting some water. I didn't even realize I pressed the live button. Oops, I would have got caught red-handed just now, y'all. Like, for real, for real. I would have got caught red-handed. So, and damn, my phone is on 11%. So, we're gonna do a quick Barbie Diaries real quick. Ooh. It's nice and fresh with the lemon in it. It's fresh. Okay, so hey guys, how are you guys doing? Hope everybody's having a good day so far. I'm having a good day. Today I feel good. I feel enthusiastic. I feel renewed. I wouldn't say charged, um, but we're getting there. Okay, we're getting there. I'm still a little bit tad bit tired, but we're working through. So I'm gonna try to make this video quick. Now, quick story time. Barbie Diaries, right? So let me tell you something. I love men. I love men. You know, I love everything about a man. I love their bodies. I love their strength. I love them. You know, like a man's arms when it has like those veins in it. Like I don't have that because you know my arm is a woman's arm, but some of the men when they have those veins in their arm, oh my, oh my god, I love that. I love that. I love a man's touch. I love when a man hugs me, when they grab on my peaches. I love that. I love that. I love being able to stand on my tippy toes and like hug my nigga, like you know, like not that I have one, but you know when I did have a nigga to hug. Oh my god, I love that. I love my favorite part about a man is their arms, and especially their forearm with the veins coming out of it in their hands. And then some men have like ripped chests. Oh my god, I love that. I love that. Like, I miss that so much. But tell me why. I was talking to some guy, right, for like a week or so, and I don't understand why men be jealous of women. I don't understand why are men, and I don't want to say all men, but some men be jealous of women. Why? Hi Tina. Hi hon. Why? And it seems like it's getting more and more common to me. I don't know. You know, from my experience personally, I've been experiencing men being just jealous. It's like in the beginning they like you, and then all of a sudden something happens. It's like because this guy I was talking to, right? He was cute. Um, he drives trucks and he does like truck and stuff like that. He works for a trucking company. I don't know why people claim jealousy when they look like they're suffering. How do you know they're suffering? Sometimes people look like they don't have money, but they might have more money than you. So you never judge a book by its cover. You be careful of the things that you say and how you're approaching people. Hi. Hi, son.
So,
Riding your bike?
yeah.
Okay. Give me a second, okay? So you be careful of how you're looking at people. Because sometimes what I've noticed is people come in like thousands of dollars worth of clothes and hair and jewelry and stuff, but they broke spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, and then they ain't got no money in their bank account. So, you know what I'm saying? People could be jealous of your spirit. People could be, it's not necessarily always material. It's not necessarily always the fact that you have a nice car, or you know, people could even be jealous that you have a car. Do you know that? People could have a better car than you and be jealous that you even have a car, because some people don't even want you to have nothing. So, I mean, it's not only about material. Sometimes people are just jealous of the fact that you're happy, right? So anyway, fast forward to my story, right? So I was talking to this guy, and he does like trucking and stuff like that. And then, so we were getting to know each other. Really, I don't really care. Like, if we are going to be in a relationship, I wouldn't mind, you know? But I'm really trying to get to know you first before I really jump head in with any relationship with anybody. So I'm trying to get to know you first. So we was talking, getting to know each other. And then, of course, we were on social media, on my IG page. I am a rapper, so I do music, I rap, I do a lot of video shoots, photos, well, not video shoots, but I got like 2 videos out. I do a lot of photo shoots, and I do like, sometimes I be trying to do like funny skits, like to make my page live. You know how today is, like everybody's on social media doing their own thing, right? So my thing is with men though. Okay, so what are y'all looking for in a woman? Because if me and you are getting to know each other, and me and him are really hitting it off, like we both believe in spirituality, because I read tarot cards and things like that too on my IG page. I have my other spiritual page I have on IG. I read tarot cards, and I like give messages out to the community to help people, to guide people and things like that. Nobody wants to deliver packages. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. What is that supposed to mean, Richard? And you have my late brother's name. He said nobody wants to deliver packages. Why? We need the packages. We need everybody, Richard. Everybody is needed. So don't you need your package? Or you don't order stuff online? Or you just, you go to the store? I know some people still like to go to the store. Sometimes I like to go to the store too. But then sometimes I like to order my stuff. So we still need the guys out there delivering the packages. What you saying? Rapper, tarot reader, or red flags? Okay, in your opinion, right? So maybe that was his opinion. Maybe he felt like that's a red flag. So then why even talk to somebody who off the rip you don't mesh with? That's what I be wondering with guys. Like what if you're so holy and you're so godly, you're religious and you're proper and things like that, then why attack somebody who is not the same as you? You know what I'm saying? Why? Nobody has the answer. Everybody just goes out and does whatever they want to do. They go out and attack people. They go out and bully people, say mean things. Why? If you're so whole, you're so rich, you're so divine, you're so religious, you're so traditional, you're a good person, then why? So anyway, going to my guy, he just started. Okay, bye, Richard. Have a good night, hon. God bless you, hon. So he just started like, so we were getting to know each other, right? And I wasn't really trying to like rush anything. But then I guess he saw my page, and then he started to like feel like, I don't know, maybe because whenever I take a picture, I'm smiling, I'm happy, I'm not sad. And of course on social media, a lot of people don't really show when they're sad. Sometimes people don't want to see you when you're sad. Sometimes people want to see when you're happy, or, they want to see you living a good life because it gives them motivation or it gives them inspiration too. So, but then he started acting funny. Like, I don't know. He just started acting funny, and I just started noticing his body language. And me being a tarot reader, of course, I started noticing, like, funny things that he would do and say. And then now he just started to, like, spiritually attack me. And it was like, why? Because I'm happy. But then, and then one thing I noticed too about guys, they'll try to become like what you are, so that they can get your attention, and then attack you. That's a new thing that I see men doing, and I'm sure women probably do this too. Women do this to other women, men do this to other men, or women do this to men. Everybody does this to everybody. So I'm just wondering, like, why are men so jealous of women? If they see women doing something good with themselves, then they start to become jealous or hateful, spiteful. They go out of their way to like do evil, mean things. And it's just like, why? I know a lot of it could be, and he was telling me too that he was like, he had by me. I think it's because he had issues with his childhood and stuff like that. So I feel like for the men out there, you just gotta just heal your childhood. You attacking women is not gonna really do anything for you. All it's gonna do is just put you in this energy to where you get karma, or bad things start to happen to you because you're attacking somebody for no apparent reason, or just because of the fact that you feel hurt or you feel a certain type of way. Instead of you using women as like some sort of like crutch or some sort of like shield, or I think they use the women to just get them off for the day, and then they feel better for that, but it doesn't last. It doesn't last. You only feel better for that 1 minute when it's done, and then in the end, then you back to not liking the woman. So why don't you just find somebody who you like? Some of the men, I realize too, they don't like women who are strong, who are independent, who speak their minds, who go out and get shit. I think it's because it's a lack of confidence. Because why would you want a woman? They say they want women that gets money, that does things, that's a go-getter, that's this and that. But then when they get that woman, then it's too much for them. Because then they got to come through. And a lot of the guys don't want to come through. They don't want to come through. They don't want to come through for themselves. Neither do they even want to come through for you. So I just be wondering, like, what's up with the men? Y'all don't like strong, able-bodied women? The reason why you're looking for somebody who's insecure, who's younger than you, is because you are insecure yourself, and you just want somebody that you can control and tell what to do. Somebody who you can just do the bare minimum. That's what I'm noticing too. A lot of the guys, they don't want to do the work. They want things to be handed to them easily. They want to just be like, you just sit there and they tell you what to do, and you do it. You know what I'm saying? And without doing any work for it, without any complaints, without you saying anything. Just sit there, shut up, give me what I want, whether it be money, sex, energy, time, whatever it is that they want. And they want us as women to just sit there and be quiet and to not say nothing. So basically just dumb yourself down, be dumb, stupid, and like blind. Deaf, dumb, and blind, basically. No offense to my people out there who have, those physical issues. I just don't, I don't get it. So then he started, so we were getting to know each other, and then he started like doing this thing to where he would go and then come back, go and then come back. That's like this push and pull, push and pull, push and pull. So that way I can become obsessed with him. I'm not desperate, and I definitely won't be begging for your attention as a woman. I have other things to do. I mean, it may work on some other women who don't really have nothing to do, and maybe they are insecure and desperate too. But for somebody like me, that won't work. So I just be wondering, like, why do men, why would you as a man be jealous of a woman and go out of your way? I mean, like, literally go out of your way just to cause problem in a woman's life, or just to be hateful, spiteful, because of the fact that you feel like you're not doing enough, or you don't have enough, or she may have more than you and she may be doing better, so it seems, or whatever. Why don't you just get up and go do something? You're welcome from getting all those people in there. Why? I don't know what that means. You brought the people in? To be honest with you, I don't really care. I just be expressing myself and on my channel. basically. This is my verbal diaries. I don't care who listens or who don't listen. But anyway, so many. I just be wondering, like, as a man, don't you want a woman by your side that's strong and powerful and that has a mind of her own too? Or you feel powerful being next to somebody who you can abuse, basically. People like people that they can abuse. People like people that they can put down, beat up, drag through the mud, disrespect, because you basically just don't want to do the work for yourself. That's it. You basically just don't want to do the work for yourself. You just want to just come in and take and take and take and take and not put in no work for anything. Like, I don't understand. So that just shows to me that you're weak and you're insecure and you don't have no confidence in yourself. You have low self-esteem. You have childhood issues. It's like, who cares about what the next person is doing? You care that much. All that care and focus and attention you're putting into that person, you can actually put that into you. You can actually put that into your projects and to things that you want to excel in your life to make it grow and expand. You can actually put that into your physical health. You can actually put that into your mental health. You know what I'm saying? It's like, people, what do people I guess people are just bored. People are literally just bored. They don't have nothing to do. And then they think like, oh, it's just about money and all this other stuff. Nobody cares about money and all those things. Of course, we need money to live and to survive, but at the same time, you still have to be spiritually right within yourself. What is money going to do? Or what is money doing for a lot of the people that I know? And you're still suffering inside. You have to go out of your way just to attack people, hurt people, abuse people. But I'm starting to notice too that men who are jealous of women, it's because they don't have the confidence within themselves. They don't have nothing else to do. They don't believe that what their dreams are, that they can achieve it. They don't believe that they're good enough. They don't believe that they're handsome enough. They just don't believe in themselves. They just don't believe in themselves. And that's one thing in this world. You have to start to believe in yourself. You have to really, really, even if you have some sort of goal and it feels so far away, you have to really believe in that. But then, not only do you have to believe in yourself and believe in your dreams, believe in your capabilities, but you also have to believe that you can achieve it. And then also believe in God, that God will help you to achieve it. But then put in the work to do it too, step by step. But instead, people like to just look at what other people are doing. And, and these are men. How could a man be jealous of a woman? I just don't get it. First of all, me as a woman, I'm not going to follow no stupid ass man. Now, if you're a man and your MO, your leadership skills is all about partying, fucking, alcohol, and drugs, that means that you have no leadership skills. You don't have no mind of your own. You don't have no sense of direction. You don't have no sense of no self-worth. If you're somebody that gives your daddy dick to everybody, that means you have no boundaries. You can sleep with any type of person, and everybody has their own spiritual entities, deities, or whatever attached to them. Some people have the darkness attached to them. So if you're openly and willingly able to give your body up to any and everybody, you have no direction. You're lost. You have no direction. You have no discernment. You're lost. Why would me as a woman follow that type of man? And then when you don't do that, when you pull your energy back, they get mad, they get upset. Because it's like, well, why aren't you not staying pulling up with my bullshit? You as a man, would you stay? Well, a lot of men would stay and put up with a woman's bullshit. Would you put up with a woman that slept around, had no goals, had no boundaries, had no walls, didn't cook, didn't clean, didn't give a fuck about the kids? Would you stay with somebody like that? A lot of these men do that anyway, so I can't even ask that question. A lot of these men like women that's like that, because then all they get, so it's like basically it goes back to sex. Then you just want somebody that you could be able to get sex and money from. They want to be able to crack your shit open and then get money from you. So sex, money, energy, that's what they want to get from you. Drain you of your life force. I be trying to figure it out. But I see, because a lot of the men don't want to be men. Because to be a man, you have to be a leader. You have to really step up and be that leader. And that's a hard thing to do. That's a hard thing to do. To really go in there and do the work and have those ideas and be able to lead the way. A lot of men can't do that. Well, I know people will say, oh, they're not men, they're boys. Whatever you want to say. Same thing. As a man, you should want to be the head. Step up and take responsibility. Be the leader. Be the one that has the direction of where you're taking your family. Some of these men will really, really want for their baby mothers or their wives or whoever, their girlfriends, to be in hell. To hell with the kids. To hell with the kids. Just so that they can be able to get DTFs, nights on the town, paying the town rent, be able to fuck, get whatever they want, get the money, and then the family is not going anywhere. So a lot of men drive their family straight to hell. And some of the women be right there side their men, or some of the women, you allow this to happen. Following a weak man will take you straight to hell. And vice versa too for women, but right now I'm talking about the men. Following a weak man will take you straight to hell. So that's why now I'm, as soon as I notice that you're like being kind of funny because of the stuff that I got going on, you're trying to control my emotions or control how I feel. You want me to be obsessed with you. You want me to be obsessed with you? Like, why? It don't make no sense to me. I be trying to figure it out. I think I have figured it out a little bit. But it is what it is. Today we have a full moon today in Capricorn too. Today's the 10th. Oh, it's tomorrow, full moon in Capricorn. I don't know. So I just stopped talking to that guy, because it's like, if you don't like me for me to be smiling, you only want to be. And I notice sometimes too, some guys will come around you when you're in a low vibrational state, when you're sad and depressed. Any man that comes around me when I'm in that state, or only comes around me when I'm in that state, I know that you're a demon, bro. I know that for a fact. Because when I'm happy, you don't want to be around. When I'm shining, I'm winning, I'm looking good, niggas was really mad that I was looking pretty. Because I was on the video chat with him, and I was looking nice that day, and he was had an attitude because of that. But when I was looking like shit, it made him feel happy. What kind of man is that's a demon, bro? So ladies, be aware. Any man that comes around you only when you're in a low vibrational state, they're only coming around you because they're trying to siphon your energy. I think they call them incubus. Yeah. For the men, it's incubus, and I think the females are succubus. Because what man would really want his woman, or a woman that he loves and cares for, or at least is a good friend to be down and out? I don't understand. I don't think I will ever understand. It's confusing to me as to why a man, it's two totally different breeds, two totally different species. Your mother is that. Two totally different species. I don't understand why a man would be like that. Like, a lot of these men out here are just, I just be looking at them like, wow. Not all of them are like that. I don't want to say that. Not all of them are like that, but some of them like are really like that. Like, they don't want for you to be happy. They don't like when you're smart or you're like intelligent. They want for you to be dumb. Like, literally dumb, and act like you don't see. You need to be blind, deaf, and dumb. Like, really, like, you have to be not act like you smart. Don't be pretty. Don't be happy. But then again, when she's like that, then you say, oh, well, she's not pretty. She don't look good. She don't take care of herself. And then you go out for the ones that do. I don't think they know what they want. I'm sure it's just the ones that I come in encounter with. It's like, where are the real men though? Who really love themselves, who really take care of themselves, who really are leading. Not just being a father to where you're just buying your kids shit, taking them to the park one day and then that's it. Like, really being a role model and a leader for your kids. Or at least, if you don't have kids, like, you're really being a role model and a leader for your family or whoever that's in your life, or the people that's watching you. Some of these men, I don't know. Would you want to come around when a bitch is down and out, and then that makes you happy, and then you're like, yeah. Then you're happy to come and suck the life out of that person, out of that woman. You don't want a woman that you could stand next to and be proud of, or you want a woman that you could just only stand next to and be proud of physically, but mentally, emotionally, she's just a wreck. That way you can keep her that way and be able to get what you want and still be seen a certain type of way. What kind of shit is that? I don't know. I had to stop talking to him, and that shit didn't even last long at all. I was like, you know what? I'm going ghost. Like, to be honest with you, I'm not even in a rush of dating anybody and talking to anybody. But these people approach me. It's not like I approach them. Like, I don't care about finding, you know what I'm saying? I be minding my own business. Niggas pull up in my shit. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. Why would you as a man, be jealous of a woman? I don't know. Hi, Kim. How are you? I be trying to figure this shit. It's like people. You know what I feel like it is? I feel like people be thinking they're playing GTA or something. People, you know how in GTA, like, you be freaking running people over for fun. I think people just be doing that to people, like, just like, who cares? Like, you running, and these are live people. This is not GTA, bro. Yeah, just be playing games with people's lives as if, like, it's fun. And you're trying to get to this destination. A lot of the men I see, they're trying to get to some sort of destination. They want to be rich. They want to be famous. They want to be seen. They want to have the baddest bitch, the most money in the bank account, the nicest cars, but don't do shit to get it. Their way of getting it is by stepping on other people, rolling on over people, backing up, rolling over them again, betraying, conning, deceiving, stealing. How would you get to your destination like that? And then they think that God is going to bless them? How? I don't know. And then instead of you deal with your pain, I understand that some men, a lot of men, they can't be alone. But sometimes your men going to have to learn how to be alone so that you could build your own relationship with God. As soon as the next bitch hurts you, You go to another bitch, and you put all your trauma on that girl. That, you know, sometimes these people are innocent people, but just because you hurting over a previous, your ex or whatever, so now instead of you heal, and there's other healthy ways of healing. Having sex with every woman is not a good idea. I wouldn't advise that, to be honest with you, unless you like being broke. And for any woman too, I wouldn't advise you to be letting men come into you like that, especially raw or any type of way. Because a lot of young men, you're like going around and putting your trauma on other people instead of actually like healing, doing the inner work, reflecting on yourself, figuring out what it was that you made, what did you do wrong in this situation, what mistakes did you do wrong. You go around and you avoid it. You cope. You cope by having sex with the next one. You cope by having sex with multiples. You cope, and then you end up pregnant. You end up getting these bitches pregnant. Next thing you know, and the wages of sin is you pay for sin, basically. You have to pay for that. So you sleeping around with a bunch of harlots. One of these harlots gets pregnant. Now she putting your ass on child support. Now, and so it's like a lot of these men, your life is chaotic because of the choices that you make. You're self-destructing. And then you think that it's cool to be like, oh yeah, I'm sleeping with all these girls. I'm sleeping with all these women. Some of these women are demons. They're demonic. And you're signing demonic contracts with them when you sleep with them. Every woman is not supposed to be getting that daddy dick. Daddy dick is for your wifey. The main bitch that pulls up and she got your back. She does everything for you. These harlots out here don't deserve that shit because they're just using your thing as a meal ticket to get money. And that's it. And destroy your life, make your life a living hell, keep you low, down, and out, broke, stuck. But they don't see it that way. They see it as, oh, man, I'm just having fun, or, I don't know, money over bitches too. That's another thing. So some of y'all need to watch your friends. Because I was watching some movie on Tubi, and this guy, he had met this girl, right? And he introduced her to the strip club. So after, things happened, and he was a get money nigga on the streets and shit like that, hustling, selling drugs, whatever. But then he met the girl, and then they fell in love. His friend got mad at him because the girl was a stripper. And he was like, no, it's supposed to be M.O.B., 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 remember, M.O.B., M.O.B. And so he kept on trying to convince his friend to stay away from the girl, but he really loved the girl. Tubi be having some good movies too. He really loved the girl. He ended up buying her a house. They ended up doing everything together, blah, blah, blah. But then it messed up his whole friendship. His friend tried to kill him. His friend tried to kill him and the girl because he was mad that the girl came in and took his friend away from them being able to get money, them being, M.O.B., money over bitches. So some of y'all gotta watch your friends. Your friends don't have good intentions for you. They want you to stay in this type of low vibrational energy to where you're fucked up. All you do is do drugs, sell drugs, things that could get you locked up, put in jail for a long time, fucking bitches, fucking hoes, smuts, or whatever. Things that will put you in spiritual jail as well. Some of these things, and then he set his whole friend up. He was like, nah, I'm about to get you out of here. Like, he was really that jealous. So some of your friends don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be in love. They want you to be a failure and a fuck up. Because essentially, that's what you're telling. That's what you're saying. That's the message that you're sending. That you want your friend to be a fuck up, to be a jailbird. And then when shit like that happen, the niggas always disappear. When God forbid, you end up going to jail, where the niggas be at? Every time and time again, I be hearing niggas saying, oh, yeah, none of my friends, man, fuck them niggas. None of them niggas was there. None of them niggas put money on my commentary. It be the same bitches that y'all be saying M.O.B. for. Then now y'all calling on they line to put money on your books and do shit for you. When your friends dip out on you and they don't give a shit about what, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all be literally set up. like to be locked up because they know that you that nigga and you gonna win, you gonna shine, you gonna claim the victory. So they really want you to mess up your life. And some of these niggas be jealous, you know, same thing. Like they don't want no good for you. They jealous. So I don't know. Some of y'all men, y'all gotta figure out. Like, I talked to the ladies the other day, you know, and it's always going to be a conversation with the women and with the men. It's two separate, different conversations. But the men, I don't understand. Why is it that when you have a smart, beautiful, intelligent woman next to you, a boss chick, that you can't accept that? She has to be any woman that's a boss. If you're really a good man, she's going to let you rule. She's not going to come over you and take over your position. Any good woman will not do that. They will submit to you. But what kind of man is she submitting to? Y'all want women, good women, who are on their shit to submit to lowlives. That don't make no sense. Every time I come and talk to this guy on the phone, it don't make no sense. Y'all want these good women, instead of you come up to her level and be that boss nigga that's right next to her, you got your shit too. Instead, you look at that as like a competition. You look at that and now your insecurities start coming in. Now your ego starts coming in. And now it starts to set in your reality, because it's your reality. You feel like you're not good enough. A lot of these women look at you as everything. And they will do whatever it is that you need them to do. You look at yourself like that. You put yourself down like that. Because if she didn't like you, she wouldn't have been with you. Or she would never chose you. She would have never looked at you like, you know, in any way. Some women will definitely dub your ass. But it's like a lot of young men, y'all don't have no confidence in yourself. You feel like you ugly. You feel like you stupid. You feel like you don't have enough. You feel it. So now all you use is just your body. So y'all be talking about these hoes out here and how these women, all they do is use their body. But a lot of y'all do the same shit, because I know a lot of male gigolos that be fucking for the cash, yep, and be fucking for their bills to get paid, phone bill, car, whatever, gas. There's male gigolos out here. Yep, there sure is. Yep, there sure is. So when are you going to look in the mirror and say, you know what, enough is enough? I am that nigga. I can get bad bitches. Anybody could get anybody that they want. Anybody could get anything that they want. You just have to believe it in yourself. Stop looking at yourself as somebody that's not good enough. Somebody, oh, I don't have enough either. A good woman is not worried about what you have and what you don't have. Especially if she's coming with her own shit, y'all could work together and she'll help you. Y'all help each other. But a lot of times y'all want to be better than the woman. And so now why are you competing with the women that you said you want to be? It don't make sense to me. Where is the competition? But then you claim that you want to get up, you want to get to a certain level, but then when God brings you the woman, then you shit on her, you look down on her, you compete with her, you do all this stupid shit. And so God just be looking at y'all like, well, I gave you what you wanted, now what you want? Oh, you must want them hoe ass bitches on the street. You must want them harlot bitches. Because that's what you're telling God. That I'm not good enough for that type of woman. I'm good enough for these type of women. And your energy shows that. Because y'all all bullshit low lives. That's what you show in the universe. And that's what you embody. A low life energy. So that's all you get is hoes. And bitches and tricks. And bitches that's going to take you for your money. Bitches that's going to line you up, set you up, do whatever. Bitches that don't really care about you or your kids. Because that's the energy that you embody. You don't embody the emperor energy. You don't embody this leadership energy. You embody somebody that's insecure. And so you get what you put out. You get the energy that you put out. So it's like, and he was a really handsome guy, really cute, very smart, very talented. When I'm having a conversation with him, I can see the talent. I can see the potential. I can see him. Usually a lot of the times when I come in contact with people, I can see the truth of them. I can see who they really are. The bad parts and the good parts. But it's not up to me to see the good part of you. It's not up to me to believe in you. It's not up to me to hold your beliefs up and carry you to where you're trying. It's up to you. I'm trying to carry myself up. Because I be going through my own shit to where people put me down, look down on me, think, do whatever. So I'm holding myself up. I can't hold you up. And a lot of these men want you to, like, be their mother or to, like, be somebody that to hold them up. Nah. You gotta hold yourself up, yo. Stop looking to women to be a crutch or somebody that you can lean on. Somebody, come with your own shit. Come with your own shit. Be on your own shit. What is it that you like to do? That guy was very smart though. He's very intelligent. But then when then it's like okay, now it's a competition. You only want to be the only smart one. You want to be the only one that's teaching. You want when you're in a companionship, you should be able to learn from each other. It should no way, shape, or form become a competition. Like, I don't want to compete with my man. You shouldn't want to compete with your woman. Learn from each other. Be open. A lot of people are not open to learn. It's like we're in this world, to be able to get ahead, you have to be open to continuously learning. You can't be always like, oh, I know everything. I know everything. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. Don't tell me. I know. Like that's that energy to where it's like you are not gonna go anywhere. You claim you're trying to get to the top or you're trying to make it. How? When you don't even have interpersonal skills. You don't even know how to work with other people. You don't even like yourself. You don't even know how to work with yourself. I have so many encounters of men like competing with me, and it's like, bro, I could really use a man right now. I could really use some help, like. But if you're gonna be intimidated by me, then I don't like. What do you want me to say to you? Stop being smart. Stop being like what? Just be dumb and lay down and open up. Come on now. You gotta want more than that. It gotta be more than that. You gotta want more than that. Because some of y'all be getting used by women. You're just a tool too. They just use you when they want you. They just use you. And I know some of the men be like, oh yeah, we like getting used. Yeah, some of y'all might like getting used sexually like that, but then not all the time. Because then you want, like, okay, when she uses you, then now you hungry, you ain't got nothing to eat. You feeling lonely still. You can't, she don't nurture you, comfort you, lay with you, hug you, talk to you, listen to your problems. Now it's just like, oh, okay, well, can I get some money? And then she dip on you, and then you're still lonely. Come on, you gotta want better for yourself as a man. You gotta want better for yourself as a man. It can't be all about sex, coping, defense mechanism. He already, right away off the rip when I started talking to that guy, he already had his defenses up. And why? I'm coming with no harm. I'm coming in peace. I'm coming in a loving, healing energy. I'm coming to really get to know you, like, and see what's up. Like, if we could be good friends. Because first of all, I like to be friends with my person first. I don't like to just jump up and be in a relationship. I like to get to know you first and see if we can get to that point. But let's have fun and be friends, and get to know each other first. But y'all ain't even be making it past that first point. Because as soon as I say something that's very smart and they didn't think of that first, then now it's a competition. Oh, you're too smart. Oh, you're too strong. Oh, you're too this. Like, I don't know. If you're a man and you want a weaker woman, that just says a lot about you. If you're a man, and a lot of men like dating younger women too, because for whatever reason, sexual reasons, because they say it's tighter, and then also too because you just want to be the leader of somebody. Naturally, as a man, you're supposed to be a leader. But you want to be a leader of somebody, but you want to be a leader of somebody who's not really that smart. So, what they say, to win, you have to compete with the best. You feel me? You have to compete with the best. So to be a true leader, you have to be able to rule over a woman who is a leader of herself. And if you're able to get that woman to follow your ideas and pitch whatever you pitch to her and she following that, that's what a true boss is. Then you're going to really come, and that energy will be divine as hell. God will bless those unions. That's when the abundance flows in, because then it's like, then you as the man, you like, babe, I got this idea. And the woman too like, oh, babe, I like that idea too. And I was thinking about this. Maybe we can add this. And that's how the money flows. But you a man, you want to be like, oh, no, I'm the man. The woman's not supposed to do this. The woman's not supposed to think like that. The woman's not supposed to do, like, what kind of, all right, go ahead. Go ahead. You ain't going to get nowhere. You ain't going to get nowhere. You ain't going to get nowhere. And then you get mad at the woman because she don't know shit. Well, this is what you wanted, right? Make up your mind. So it's only two choices as a man. It's either you're going to step up to the plate or you're going to be demoted. That's it. So, and then you could rule over rats, harlots, schemers, tricks, bitches and hoes and shit. You could rule that. That's your demotion. Because that's what you feel like you're good to be, right? Oh, shit. They talking about some crazy shit in my group chat right now. I got this study group. Oh, I'm about to hold up. Let me get off this shit because they got some shit going on after that. So, yeah, but I was saying, you know, like, as a man, you have to be able to see a strong woman, a smart woman, a beautiful woman, and that shouldn't intimidate you. Especially if she has your undivided attention, then that's what should make you be like, damn, she's looking at me? All right, so let me come through. You know what I'm saying? Like, come through. You don't shrivel up, because that's what niggas be doing. They be shriveling up. Oh, no. Oh, no, I got her attention now. No, I don't want her attention. She's too good for me. She's too big for me. But okay, it's okay if you do feel like somebody's too big for you, because then you're just not ready. That's one thing. But if you're doing that because you're insecure and your ego's coming in and all that, then as a man, you should step up to the plate. When you see a good woman, strong, smart, intelligent, beautiful, got stuff going on, then that's just going to give you the motivation. Even if you wasn't doing shit. Now that you see it, then now you just start coming up with shit too. Like, you know what? I said I was going to do this a long time ago. Let me start doing it. And she probably, some of y'all men are very intelligent. Y'all know how to be sly and sneaky and shit. And you just come through like, you know, act like you've been doing it. She won't even probably notice, or she probably would notice, but it wouldn't matter because she sees that you're stepping up. That's how you do it. Not downgrade so you could be like, oh yeah, okay, now I'm the top. Now because she's dumber. No, man, that's weak ass nigga shit. So he really did that to me, and I was like, Tim, I really liked him, you know, but it didn't last. It was only like a week, probably even less than that. Because when niggas see me, it's like, oh, you're too smart, you're too strong. I don't know if I can handle that. I don't know if I'm ready for that, or I don't know if whatever. And even if you're not ready for a relationship, at least you can be friends, you know? It's not necessarily always about being in a relationship and getting physical and things like that. Sometimes it's just more so like keeping good women, female friends around. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. The question is like, why would a man be jealous of a woman? And it's like, I think it's because you're insecure and your ego and old outdated beliefs of back in the days when they used to say that a woman is not supposed to do this, a woman is not supposed to be this way, and a woman's not supposed to be that way, and that's for a man. And some of those things is just like, it's just outdated. So if you see a good woman, if you're not ready, that's fine. But don't attack her or pull back your energy because you feel like you're not good enough. If you are doing that, it's time for you to look within yourself and realize, like, wait, I am good enough. Because I got her to come towards me, right? I got her attention, right? So let me give her, not a show, because it needs to be real and genuine, but, like, do your part. So Anyway, guys, that was just my little story. So, you know, I don't know. There's so many guys that I see has a lot of potential. And if they could just get rid of their ego and their beliefs and things like that and learn to like really work with women and even get in touch with their feminine side of themselves and then heal from your childhood. When you want a woman, you want an actual woman that is a confidant, is somebody that is a companion. It's somebody that you can work with and y'all could build together. Not a mother, not a crutch, not a dumping ground, not a dumpster where you can dump all your filth, your dirt, your whatever on her, and then you know. So some men out there need to heal. You need to really heal and figure out why is it that you don't believe in yourself? Why is it that you don't feel like you're good enough? Why? Because you are. You are. And you can do whatever you put your mind to. The thing is, are you willing to? That's the question, too. So, anyway, I gotta go because, you know, this group chat is still juicy. Anyway, I wish you guys all the best of luck, guys. Have a good day. Love you all. Bye.